welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Galanis Legacy Gen.1, and if you didn't check out the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner. So, basically what happened in the last episode, Thelia met another single mom and became friends with her. Her name is Bree, and she has a daughter named Summer who is going to hopefully become really good friends with Axel as they grow up. And I think it's just really, really cute that Thelia has herself a friend because honestly, she really needs it right now. With everything that's been going on, with all the drama that's happened in her life, she just really needs someone to be just a friend to her and understand that she's like a single mom and is trying to find her way with her career and all this stuff. So, yeah, and I mean, Kaylin moved to Sulani, so they don't talk anymore. They're not on good terms. And Kid actually, they're really busy with like trying to become a singer and stuff. So, yeah, Delia definitely needed herself a new friend, especially one that's like a single parent just like her. So, Delia is actually over here looking at Axel because Axel, I think he's actually achieving a milestone, which is really, really cool. So, I don't know. I saw him actually like sit up, I think. I think he was learning to sit up, but she's over here checking on him. We actually need to check on him and see how he's doing. He's kind of sad right now, but it says he's been awake too long. But actually, he's doing fine right now because like I have the mod, like I said, I have the infant needs mod, like I said in the last episode, which it helps a lot with the infant needs because they tend to go down really quickly, so it makes infants more bearable to deal with and a lot more like time to spend with them and be able to like help them achieve things. So I like that I have that mod because honestly I couldn't deal with infants any other way. And I think it's like easier to get to explore infants as well with this mod. So if you want to check out that mod, I will go ahead and link it down below. So he's doing all right, but I think we're gonna try to get ready because Thelia has been thinking about something. She has been thinking about actually going and seeing her parents. She knows that like her parents would like to see Axel, probably like they'd be excited to be grandparents even if they aren't on the best terms with her. They still would probably want to meet their grandson. So she, even though she's really mad at them still and is really unhappy that they were, not happy with her for like leaving Tartosa, she still wants to like introduce Axel to them. Oh my gosh, Kaylin's calling. After speaking with you, I felt it was best if Thomas, Watson, and I didn't hang out. I appreciate the help. Well, Kaylin, your relationship life is not our concern anymore because we are not on good terms. I mean, she literally abandoned Thelia when she needed her most. So, yeah, we don't want anything to do with Kaylin anymore. Kaylin is kind of a bish a little bit. So, yeah. I do actually need to set their relationship down. I'm gonna have to do that. I think I'm gonna do, let's see, relationships. We're gonna do set active levels. We're gonna do they are, you know, really disliked, and then the romance is gonna be, okay. I just literally had to like pause recording for a second because literally my dad was like talking to some workers that we have working on the house here. So, while I was like waiting for them to stop like talking in the background, I went ahead and set her and Kaylin's relationship to be negative. So they are in the negative now. They have bad match. Sometimes there's just no chemistry. And also, they are enemies as well. So, not enemies, but like disliked. So she really, really, really doesn't like Kaylin now, especially after everything that happened in the machinima and stuff. So, and she also doesn't like her parents at all as well, even though she's going to go over and introduce them to Axel because she feels like she needs to do that. So I went ahead and set that up as well. So she's going to go ahead and get Axel ready. She's just giving him a nice little cuddle here. I think Axel is actually all ready to go. Oh my gosh! Cork revealed self-soother. Axel will often try to self-soothe himself. Infants with the self-soother cork are more likely to place their little fingers and toes in their mouth to calm themselves when sad or angry, and especially when crying. They will also self-soothe to fall asleep. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that cork before. That is a really cute cork. I think that's going to be a really great thing for him, especially since I'm thinking about him being Generation 2. I mean, I'm not sure yet exactly, because if Thalia ends up having another baby, that baby could potentially be Gen 2, but I'm thinking I really want him to be Gen 2 because he seems like he is a really like different kind of like sim already than Thalia. So we'll have to wait and see when he grows up, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. But like I said, it will all depend on how I feel if Thalia has another baby or not. Oh, they just became good friends. That's so sweet. Thalia is so tired right now, so I might just go ahead and uh, just like have her take a nap really quick. It is 4:43 p.m. Does she have work today? Oh, she actually has work here in 4 hours, so we're gonna have to go and like maybe take a day off from work, even though I really don't want her to do that. She's gonna need to take a day off from work just because it's gonna take her a while to get over to Tartosa. I mean, I know we don't have planes in the game, but we're gonna pretend like her and Axel go on a plane. So I'm gonna go ahead and um, let her take a nap real quick, and then we're gonna head on over to Tartosa. It is gonna be late, but I mean it makes sense that it's gonna take a while to get to Tartosa, considering it's like considered a different country in the game. So, girl, go ahead and put him down. I thought my game was gonna have issues there for a second. I was a little bit worried. So she's gonna take a nap, and Axel can take him a little nap there as well if he wants to. He can like also play with his little toys as well. He has the reach milestone, so he's actually able to do all that. So that's really cute. I want to like show you all. Oh my gosh, the Babel milestone. Oh, he reached the Babel milestone. That's so cute. He is such a cute little infant. I absolutely love his personality so far. He is such a sweet little boy, honestly. That's why I really want him to probably be Gen 2. I actually did, in Create a Sim, age him up and see what he looks like as a young adult, and he looks a lot like Thalia and Jackson. So, I mean, I think he's super cute, and like I said, it will all depend on how I feel about like Thelia's other child if she ends up having one. But I really, really love him. He's so cute. I just love how like sweet he is already, even as an infant. He is the total opposite of his mom. I mean, Thelia is a complete and total rebel, so yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and wait for Thelia to wake up because she definitely needs some sleep. Because honestly, even though Axel has been pretty good and like a calm infant, she still is really tired because she's been really worried about his development and stuff, like she talked about in the last episode with Bree. So, as a new mom, she's just got all this anxiety building up and adrenaline, and it's making her really tired. So, yeah, so like being a new mom is difficult for her, so she definitely needs her sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her sleep, and I will speak to you all when we get to Tartosa. Okay, we are at Tartosa, and her dad is over here like freaking out for some reason. I don't know what is wrong with him, but he's like freaking out. Oh my gosh, why is he freaking out? Is he just like freaked out because he just realized he's a grandparent now? I guess that might be the reason. So Axel actually got this little thing. Like, I think it's a is it a milestone? I think it probably is. First visit to family member. Axel visited a family member for the first time. Spending more time with family increases relationships and bonds that will last a lifetime. Well, just because Celia doesn't like her parents doesn't mean that Axel won't love his grandparents. So, we're going to try and have Celia come over here and, like, introduce Axel to her dad. We'll see how this goes. I mean, he's really not happy right now, but honestly, he needs to be introduced to his grandchild. Because even though, like I said, Delia really hates her parents and really doesn't want anything to do with them, but honestly, she just wants them to be able to, like, get introduced to Axel. So, yeah, because Axel deserves to get to know his grandparents, even though Delia really doesn't like her parents. So, oh, Ajax really does love him. This is so cute. So, he's happy. I mean, he's happy to, like, see the baby. Like, he's happy to see Axel, but he's really, really not happy to see Thelia. Like, he's really, really upset that Thelia just left out of nowhere. Like, and didn't even tell him or her mom, which I don't know where her mom is. I think her mom's still inside. We haven't even knocked on the door yet, so we're gonna have Thelia go ahead and come over here and knock on the door, because I want her to be able to come inside and see what her parents have done to the house, because I think she's gonna be really, really mad about it. Her mom is actually over here on the computer. So her mom, like I said before, her mom owns her own wedding, like, boutique, her own bridal shop. And this is actually her adopted brother. So this is Thelia's adopted brother over here. This is Chandler Galanis. He is currently looking a little bit mad. And I feel like Thelia's going to be pretty mad because they turned her bedroom into a nursery for him. And not a nursery for Axel to visit, a nursery for their new adopted son. So I feel like Thelia's going to come over here and maybe, like, I feel like she's going to try to be nice just because she wants things to be good between her and her parents at least a little bit for Axel's sake. But why don't we just go ahead and say we can't like ask her like how her day is or anything. Um let's go ahead and just maybe ask to feel baby. Wait, what? Hold on. Why does it say asked to fill baby? Is her mom pregnant? Wait. Wait. Her mom is pregnant with a baby girl. Oh my gosh, wait. This is so much drama right now. Her mom is expecting a baby. Not only did they adopt a child, but she's actually expecting a child. So I feel like Thelia's parents would be probably in their 40s. I'd say probably 40s. So I feel like her having a baby at her 40s would be risky. So I don't know. I hate to do this and I hate this, but I feel like it doesn't make sense that, she would be having a baby. I mean, she's too old to have a child, I feel like, because in my opinion, like, they're grandparents now. So I kind of feel like it wouldn't make any sense for her to be having a child. And I don't like doing this, but like it doesn't make sense for the storyline. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this. But like that's crazy that she was pregnant and everything. That's wild. So I kind of want to mark for pregnancy. I want to like set a flag to where she can't get pregnant. MC pregnancy. Um, I don't know. I will do this off a screen because I really don't know what I need to do for that. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for her mom to be pregnant because she's already in her 40s, almost 50s. So I think that wouldn't make sense realistically. So I just went ahead and did that because of that reason. So, I mean, they already have an adopted son. That's bad enough. That's enough drama right there. So, Thalia is real tired, but she needs to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go use the bathroom. She wants to go to work right now, but girl, you're not gonna go to work right now. You're just gonna call the day off of work because you are in Tartosa. There's no way you're gonna be able to go to work being at Tartosa. So, um, oh, Ajax is actually being a really good grandpa right now. He's freaking out though. He's really having a hard time with Thalia being here. So, I think Diana also is gonna have a really hard time with this whole situation. Thalia bringing Axel over. I mean, she didn't Thalia didn't even tell them that she was gonna come over here and visit them. So they're just really unprepared for everything as well. Thalia, you need to go ahead and call off work for today. Take a vacation day because you are visiting your parents, even though it sucks. I know you'd rather be at work stealing, but you have to do this for Axel. Alright, she has taken the day off work, and I'm gonna have her come over here and talk to her mom. She's not gonna be very happy about this. I feel like she's gonna start an argument about parenting. Start an argument with her mom about them having an adopted child. I feel like Thalia's not going to be very happy about that. She's going to be like, Mom, what made you all decide to have an adopted son? I mean, I already have a son that's your grandson. And she's just like, don't start with me, Thalia. You're the one who came over here unannounced. And they're just over there arguing about everything. And I feel like Ajax is going to get into this as well. I think Ajax is really ticked off at Thalia as well, so Thalia's gonna go ahead and argue with him as well. He's just over here trying to avoid it, I think. He's over here, searching on the internet. She's just like, Mom, you don't understand. I had to get away. Adonis cheated on me, and I was gonna be embarrassed in front of all of your all's friends at the wedding. And she's like, I had to go do what was best for me and live my own life. Can't you understand that? And Diana's like, don't even talk to me about living your own life. We had a life that was going to be good for you, and you messed it up. And she's like, I messed it up. Adonis screwed up at everything. So don't blame me for that. And Diana's just really upset right now. Her mom is not having it. You know what? She's gonna chew her mom out. She is so upset, and she's mad at her dad as well. It's like, Dad, how could this happen? How could you all adopt a child and then get mad at me for going and living my own life? You all wanted to have another child, so that was your all's choice. And it was my choice to go and live my own life. I'm my own person. And her dad's like, I'm not listening to you, Thalia. You should have been a good daughter and actually told us what was going on instead of just going and not talking to us about anything. And they're just over here really having a huge argument. It's all really bad. So I think Thalia's gonna feel like she needs to leave here in a minute because things are just getting a little bit out of control, honestly. Things are just getting really out of hand. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, her and her mom are getting into a freaking fight. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is really bad. Oh my gosh, how could this happen? Oh my gosh, Thalia's so freaking peed off at her parents. She is so done with this. She feels like her parents really didn't, love her, and they just wanted to replace her with their adopted son. And she just feels really hurt right now. And she was trying to be nice and bring Axel over to meet his grandparents, but she's just really upset. Diana and Thalia now despise each other. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely crazy. This has been a lot. Oh my gosh. Thalia just feels like she needs to leave. You know what? You know what, Thalia? She wants to come over here and steal something. You know what? You know what? She's gonna steal the crib. You know what? She's like, if you all want to be like this towards me, then I'm gonna go ahead and take the crib. She's gonna take the crib. Oh my gosh, here, pick him up first. Pick him up first. Pick up Axel. Here, come over here and pick him up, and then put him down on the ground. And we're gonna steal this crib. Oh my gosh, she's gonna steal her adopted brother's, like, crib. Oh my gosh, girl, what is going on? Oh my gosh, she's feeling sick. That's not good. I guess traveling was really hard for her. Well, she's gonna come over here and steal this crib because she's done with her parents' drama. Oh my gosh, Thalia successfully swiped an object without drawing any attention. The item can be found in her household inventory. Oh my gosh, she stole her adopted brother's crib. You know what? That's crazy. You know what? She's gonna come and yell at her parents. She's gonna, like, shout forbidden words at her parents and just, like, tell them pretty much that she's, like, done with this. They're not gonna be allowed to see Axel, and she's just, like, completely done with their drama and completely over this whole situation. She's like, for all I care, we're not family anymore. Because you all have not treated me very well. So, she is just completely done with this right now. Oh my gosh, she's like literally making fun of them. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, this has been so crazy. You know what? We're done. We're done. Tell them you're done. Brush off. Brush off their comments. Okay, you know what? This is getting really awkward, so we're gonna go ahead and take Axel back home because this is just a really awkward situation, and it's a really, really tense situation as well. So let's just go ahead and head back home. Okay, so Thalia was on her way back to the quote-unquote airport to get home, and she decided to come and take a look at Adonis's old house. So this is where it all went down. This is where Thalia found out that Adonis was cheating on her on their wedding night back at the beginning of the legacy, and honestly, this is just really hard for her. Like, this, she decided to come here, but at the same time, I mean, she was gonna have to pass through here anyway to get to the airport. So, yeah, but this is actually Adonis's twin sister. This is Ray. So, Ray and Adonis were twins. And Adonis actually, like I said in the last episode, died from a cow plant, which is so karma on him. But Ray is actually really a sweet person. So I kind of want Thalia to go ahead and introduce herself to her and see how she's doing and everything. Because I feel like Thalia didn't even meet Ray before. I feel like she didn't even know her. Oh my gosh! Attractiveness alert. Wow, what a sim. Thalia Galanis just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Ray McCrease. That woman has so many of the qualities that make Thalia's heart race. Oh my gosh. Thalia girl, you love to jump into relationships. I mean, I can kind of understand that, but Thalia, I think you need to take things a little slower now since you've had a lot going on, but you know what? I'm kind of here for it though. If she likes her, that's fine. Like, you know, I'm all about that, but I just feel like that's a little bit soon for her to be like jumping into something. But I mean, it could just be like a little crush or something. So let's just go ahead and ask about her day and stuff. Oh my gosh, she's not even like interested in talking to her. maybe she has a little bit of like hard
That's the
feelings
noise box.
against Thelia for
Wasusa.
some reason. Probably because she knows that she's a criminal. Maybe she found out from Thelia's parents that she's a criminal. So, why is she angry? What's going on? Why is she so mad at Thelia? I mean, she doesn't have anything like to be mad at Thelia about. Adonis was the one that like cheated on her. I think it's just because Thelia's a criminal. I think that's what it is. But I am just really happy that Thelia actually got to meet Ray, though, because I really wanted her to meet her at some point and like be her friend or whatever. I didn't really know exactly how that was going to go because Thalia does have a bad reputation, so people tend to like not want to like have anything to do with her. Yeah, she has an awful reputation. So it isn't like all bad, but it's still bad. So yeah, so people when they meet her, they're not going to like her from the get-go, but at least she knows Ray now, and maybe Ray will like warm up to her. Maybe Ray's just still upset that Adonis passed away and everything. So I think we're gonna just leave that there, and we're just gonna head home because Celia's had a long night because her parents didn't even appreciate that she brought Axel over to get introduced to them. All they cared about was their new adopted son. So Thelia said screw you and stole the crib. So that was absolutely wild. But, I mean, Delia wanted her revenge. I mean, she got her revenge on her parents for adopting a new child to be, like, replacing her. So, yeah, but we're gonna head back home because it is so late and Axel's gonna need to go to bed and Delia actually probably has work tomorrow too. And Thelia did take the day off work today to go to Tartosa to see her parents, so she feels like she wasted her time because they were not nice to her at all. They should have been a bit more appreciative of what she's done, like making, like taking a day off work to go and let them get introduced to their grandson was very nice of Thelia to do, even though that her and her parents are on bad terms. But you know what? Thelia's done doing these family things. She's so done with them and she's just really tired right now and she doesn't want to have Axel have a relationship with them now. I mean, that could change in the future, but for now, until Axel is older, I think she's just really ready for her to just do her own thing again and not care what her family thinks and just, you know, not have any family ties right now. So, this has been such a wild part, and I've had so much fun. And I just honestly cannot wait to see Axel grow up and everything. He is so heckin' cute, and like I said, he will probably be Generation 2, but it will all depend on, like, if Thelia has another baby and all that, if I like them better or I just like Axel better. It will all depend on that, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I hope you all have a peaceful day, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.